So here come the two teams as we welcome you back to the main hall here and the Max Schmeling-Halle here in Berlin. The opening day of the Indoor Hockey World Cup has been pretty good so far, and it's our first chance to have a look and see how Belarus get on. And they are up against Switzerland, who we saw beaten earlier on today by the Netherlands. They were beaten by 5-2. For Belarus, they were successful over the United States earlier on today. They came through their match winning 4-1, although they did go behind to the United States. Well, back they came and recorded their first victory here at this Indoor World Cup. Belarus finished 7th in Leipzig last time out in 2015 to 3 top 5 finishes, but they are a good team. Bronze winners in Prague recently at the Euros. They beat the Czech Republic. Not to be messed with here. And so it'd be interesting to see how they go about their business, looking for a second win. The Swiss looking to avoid a second defeat in a day here. The Swiss men didn't have it good earlier on this afternoon when they were beaten 5-1 by Iran. Well, we are over halfway through our coverage here of the 2018 Indoor Hockey World Cup, which is coming to you live from Berlin here on YouTube. Great to have you along with us, and I do hope that you've been enjoying our coverage so far from the main hall. We're underway in this one, and Switzerland, who have changed colours, as they sporting red earlier on today, they are in the black and white for this one, and a must-win for them. For their defeat earlier today, they will not want to be suffering another. Switzerland are a good team, but so are Belarus. This is what makes this encounter an intriguing one. Forward he goes. Poulet. This match is being played in the two teams making up Poulet. Along with the Netherlands and Poland, Kazakhstan and the United States. A chance here for the Swiss though. Wasn't caught particularly well. It's the best contact on the ball. Might just work out on this occasion, but good covering defense. Great skills. It's a Swiss this turn here, having to just do a little bit of defensive work as Belarus has just had to soak things up in the early stages. Cut out, now the break could be on. Stephanie Volti. Nice idea, just to reverse the pass. Full here for Volti, it will, as she can bring it away over halfway. It's a little bit of interference, so changes, the likes of Stirlinger and Maillard be introduced here. Switzerland making their indoor World Cup debut. It's touched on and in. Yulia Karanskaya with the deftest of touches. An advantage Belarus, the first goal. She's absolutely delighted. And that'll just settle the nerves of Belarus, who, as I mentioned, are gunning for another victory. Stirlinger plays it forward for Switzerland. Who managed 6th at the recent Prague Euro Hockey Indoor Championships. Maillard in the way. Goal for Karanskaya is her first at this event of this year. They do have some talent about them. Lisa Batura got 2 of their 4 goals against the United States earlier today. One back. Bit of a scrap with Baušević. Baušević, who also scored the second goal for Belarus against the United States earlier on. Nadzeja Silitskaya was also the other goal scorer. Those goals actually coming in the time after the United States had actually taken the lead. Flick forward, it'll be a restart from halfway. Final touch coming off a Belarus player. Touched on, and then so that was Budman. To nudge it forward, nudge it towards goal. This is Papkova. Using the boards, but not to great effect. Taken forward, right on the stretch. And that will be carried on from the officials. So said no, it will be brought back and the penalty corner has been awarded. Be made of this situation for Belarus. Oh, very nearly is another goal. But not to be. And it may say a 0-0 on your score graphic on your screens, but that is not to be the case. The Belarus are in fact in front. And it's now been changed. So we're up to date here in Berlin. It's Batura. Once again. It's forced backwards. She offers the support and gets it back again. It's Batura, the captain supreme for Belarus. There she is once more. Penalty corner time again. Came very close to scoring just a few moments ago. Airtime for the ball. Penalty corner it is. Waiting on the edge is Batura, number 9 on the back of her shirt. It was a nice idea, played back to Baušević. We start from halfway, long corner style, just a bit further infield than it needs to be. Wherever the ball goes out behind, it's in line. And where it gets taken from. It's a nice turn. Almost all the way back for Batura. All about Belarus here in this one. A must win for Switzerland. For Belarus, looking to add to their victory earlier on today against the United States. Inside the final 10 minutes we are here. Forward on from Stirlinger quickly, but a little too quick. Going on with the advancement quickly here. And a penalty corner being awarded. Penalty corners are awarded for offences by defenders, which prevents the probable scoring of a goal and getting very close, but needing to be inside the circle, and that was the case on that occasion. The protective wear being put on by those Swiss defenders. Through the legs and then swept towards goal. There will be another penalty corner. Full credit to Nora Mura, who's in the way. And they will try again. Back off the goalkeeper. For another go. And it's a save again. It's a change of goalkeeper on this occasion, with Florina Volti involved from the start. Sandra Shuri was in goal for the first game. She came up with some wonderful saves. Stirlinger wide. Oh, and it's bubbling around and pinging around in there. In the end, Belarus survive. That's some close calls. Silitskaya. That's fairly disappointing from Batura, though. She's better than that. One back, though, by the captain. Just off Maillard, it looks like. Well, it came back off Maillard, but then the final touch for Red Buddy. Clean sweep from the Dutch in Leipzig. That's who is going to really seriously challenge the host nation in both the men's and the women's game. Expect the Dutch to be thereabouts again. And Germany will be up. And just after us here, around 6:20. Start time for what will be the final ladies' match in this main hall. And they face Namibia. A green card has been awarded to Stirlinger. So a minute on the sidelines. Certainly a message of intent from the officials awarding the green card. Sending out that clear sign that they mean business, the officials, in keeping the game clean. Just starting to get another firm grip on proceedings here, Belarus. 3 minutes or so to go, Volti in the way. And a restart from halfway for Belarus. Volti with the stop again. Called into action twice in quick succession. Sister Stephanie caught out over on the side, and the timeout has been called here, I think, for Belarus. She's been busy. As Florina Volti. As Florina and Stephanie and Alexandra all here. And with Mum on the sidelines, Monica as team manager. Well, that is the only goal of the match so far. It just needed the touch for Kurinskaya to celebrate. It's the difference so far with 2.5 minutes to go until the end of this first half. Belarus bronze winners in Prague recently. And they're going to get another goal here. Celebrations once again. Mikhajczyk will take the plaudits. She earned it back, took it on and fired beyond Volti for 2. And they can't get it away at all, Switzerland. And they are penned inside their own half. The pressure turning into goals for Belarus. So a little bit of space here to try and work something. Donatari Stefano. Offer very little going forward. Have Switzerland. It's just been the domination, really, though, of Belarus. Taking that fine performance in the end against the United States and bringing it into the main hall. Alexandra Volti. Being forced backwards here. It's really good pressing from the front from Belarus. Volti. That's half time. And there's no stopping Belarus at the moment. And they have taken their chances when they have been presented to them. They are dominating proceedings here, and Switzerland have so much work to do in the second period to make a fight of this. At half-time, Belarus lead by 2-0.
Schöne Studie nochmal von den Kollegen, die das Weltbild hier für uns produzieren. Sport 1 in Deutschland im Free TV ab 18 Uhr live auf Sendung. Und dann mit der deutschen Partie, die Damen gegen Namibia. Das ist das nächste, was wir hier sehen werden. Vorher wollen wir Danke sagen bei unseren Partnern, unter anderem Hero Motor Limited. We would like to thank to our sponsors like Hero Motor Limited, the world's largest manufacturer of two-wheelers, for being a global partner of the FIH, also ein jahrelanger Partner, ein globaler Partner des Hockey-Weltverbandes. Polytown, one of the world's leading and fastest growing synthetic sports facility construction Vielen herzlichen Dank an die Freunde aus Herzogenaurach, Adidas, ein langjähriger Partner des Hockey-Weltverbandes, sowie Gerflor, der Boden, auf dem hier gespielt wird, von Gerflor. Und die sind sehr glücklich, der offizielle Unterstützer dieser Hockey-Hallen-Weltmeisterschaft in Berlin zu sein. Der Boden nennt sich Taraflex Sport Flooring, and Gerflor is proud to be the official floor supplier of the Indoor Hockey World Cup 2018 here in Berlin. Wie geht das weiter am heutigen Nachmittag bzw. dem frühen Abend? Ich habe es gerade gesagt, also der nächste Auftritt unserer deutschen Mannschaft, der folgt. Wir werden die deutsche Mannschaft hier nachsehen gegen Namibia, die deutschen Damen, die heute Morgen wirklich toll gestartet sind, gegen die Russinnen 8:1. Danach Polen gegen Trinidad and Tobago bei den Herren. Das wird auch ganz spannend. Danach noch ein weiteres Herrenspiel aus der deutschen Gruppe. Polen und Trinidad and Tobago und dann ebenfalls natürlich die Deutschen mit ihrem heutigen Gegner Australien. Also das wird schon ganz spannend insofern, weil die Deutschen ja heute Morgen gegen Kasachstan auch gar kein Problem hatten. 15:0 gegen Australien. Die sind traditionsgemäß eine ganz andere Truppe, ein anderes Kaliber. Da wird es dann spannend für das Team rund um den Bundestrainer Stefan Kermas. Und dann 21:50 Uhr. Österreich, eine der besten Hockeynationen aktuell. Europameister, vieles weitere gewonnen. Top-Platzierung in den letzten Jahren. Die Österreicher gegen Südafrika, die sehen wir heute Abend um 10:10. Also, Sie machen nichts falsch, wenn Sie heute hier unsere Gäste sind. Spannender Hockeytag, seit heute Morgen um 9 Uhr. Und gleich die zweite Hälfte, also zwischen der Schweiz und Weißrussland.
Belarus are ready to get the second half underway. Switzerland well and truly up against it. 2 down, and you wonder where the inspiration is going to come from. Because so far it's been relatively straightforward from Belarus. Switzerland do get us underway. Maillard. It's an early touch and gets it back again. They need something to change, some fortune to turn in their favour. And the first goal of this second half will be absolutely crucial that they get it. Maillard in the corner. Is there any way out? To be for Switzerland, it's look at the possession of Belarus, who have looked very comfortable indeed. And fresh from getting bronze at the Euros in Prague just last month. So they beat the Czech Republic. Hit towards goal and just a slides of boot from Volti. I think that actually had gone out, or had it. So we will restart with the bully, it looks like. A bit of confusion. Had that ball gone out or not? Officials thought so. Switzerland didn't. Nice idea from Belarus decision has gone their way. Bashevich. Tura. And again. No way through this time. It's the breakaway on. Just played behind Mura. It's just not quite happening for Switzerland. They did manage to score twice against the Netherlands earlier on. Plenty of goals on this court. But, the tightest of matches so far was the last one, the previous Poland against the United States, the first tie of the day overall. Well, had plenty of goals though here in the main hall. Iran scoring 5 in the men's. Russia also against South Africa. Germany, men hitting 15 past Kazakhstan for the biggest scoreline so far. German ladies 8-1 winners over Russia. Just joining us, you've missed a good day, a very good day of action. Interesting warm-ups going on the sidelines before they're about to be introduced for Belarus. Just unable to gather it, Stephanie Valti, but taken over here as Switzerland to form an attack of their own. There might have been some further advantage to be played there, but 4 changes made. Well, and sit down and rest for those that have just come off. Well, this crowd will be getting ready also for Germany. They're coming up next against Namibia. The ladies looking pretty good earlier on today with their success over Russia by 8-1. Batura wants it, she will get it here. It's the way through again for Belarus. Penalty corner time. Coming off the boot, the unfortunate boot of the Natari Stefano. Penalty corner taken, struck towards goal and in. Mikashnik has got another.
Das 3:0 für das Team aus Weißrussland. Belarus scored 3-0.
3-0 to Belarus, and you feel as though that could just be curtains now for Switzerland. Mikashnik celebrating. It's Maillard for Switzerland. We do look down and out at the moment. Mickiewicz forward to no avail. Maillard just flicked on, but only as far as Mickiewicz. Nikitsina. That's control from her. Mickiewicz forced backwards. Baushevich. And it goes again, and looking for the quick fire strike, although it had already flicked up. Mikashnik. The disappointment at the moment on the court is not hampering the noise levels and the sounds of the Swiss support. Belarus supporters over on the far side respond. Including the captain, Batura, closest to you. Waiting to come on. Belarus are always going to be a tough nut to crack, and a green card has been awarded here to a player who's already got 2 goals today, Yulia Mikashnik. Had a timeout called. Let's give you a run through of what is happening later on into the evening here in Berlin. And here in the main court, main hall also. Switzerland, Belarus you're watching at the moment, but Germany and Namibia are up for the final game for the ladies here today. And the men arrive around 7:30. Poland against Trinidad and Tobago. Then Germany against Australia should be a fascinating one to watch before Austria and South Africa finish proceedings at around 10-10. That game to kick off. Needs must now for Switzerland. Florina Volti has been sacrificed. Goalkeeping privileges now with Sister Alexandra, who's on the ball now. Can work Belarus from one side to the other. Find a little bit of space. Alex Volti. It's it back from Hausner. This is nicely worked. Really good build-up. Strike it was from Tamara Trush. Batura under pressure. One back by Switzerland. Trush. Intended target, unable to be found. That target being Bugman. And here come Belarus, just running across. Serechka, and there's a nasty fall over on the far side. A yellow card has been brandished. It will be the number 15 who will have to go and sit it out. Oh, that was nasty. Well, that could have been a whole lot worse. So deserving of the yellow card. Inside the final 7 minutes. On quickly.
Noch einmal eine Korrektur gerade, die wir von den Offiziellen bekommen haben. Gab keine 2 Minuten Zeitstrafe, sondern eine 4-minütige Zeitstrafe. Kurz zur Erklärung. Bei einer gelben Karte liegt es in der Ermessen der Schiedsrichter zwischen 2 und 4 Minuten Strafe auszusprechen.
Papkova. Batura. Coolly done. Batura wants to get on with it quickly, but not taken in the right place. Batura with the restart, able to get back behind the ball, Switzerland. It's gone against Belarus on this occasion. With time running out, can Switzerland have something to cheer about? Stomps back for Volti. Returns the favour. Stomps for Volti once more. Hausner was found really well as he came back off the sideboard. Stomps. Volti. Great chance, great move, great goal. That was wonderful. Stephanie Volti. But it's not going to count. That was deserving. As the timeout has been called, that was deserving of that goal counting. I think looking back at the replays, the reason why that was ruled out. So Stephanie Volti rather hit the ball rather than pushing the ball towards goal. It was a clear hit, and that is brilliantly spotted by the officials. The overall move was wonderful. The ball needs to be either pushed, swept, or deflected in. Rare celebrations for Switzerland ruled out. Just over 5 to go. Strike off the boot. Still a player light at the moment, Belarus. Switzerland here looking to stretch. It might be Stomps' moment. And it's a very, very good stop. Penalty corner has been awarded anyhow. So they'll have another try at trying to get the better of Marina Davidskaya. Lovely turn, and there was Stomps. As it was raised high. It's always going to be a penalty corner, but top goalkeeping nevertheless. Can they celebrate from here? Stephanie Volti waits. The trigger has been pulled back. Here she goes, and that will count this time. Just been ruled out, but not on this occasion. And with just over 4 minutes to go, the captain comes up with the goods. Very good finish from Stephanie Volti. Was a scorer earlier on against the Netherlands in their defeat. His sister Stephanie.
3 against Belarus. Torschütze number 15, the goal scorer number 15,
Stephanie
Stephanie Volti.
Volti again is lost out. And here come Belarus to take full advantage from a pretty tight angle. Nastasia Strejeszka able to celebrate a goal here at the Indoor Hockey World Cup. It didn't last long. Arrears reduced. Back to how it was now, 3-goal lead. Risky, risky. And sloppy at the same time. Very quick. Hasana, she's felt that on the hand. Volti. Trush. Alexandra Volti. Hasana. Final 90 seconds, and the goal is gaping. They're going to be in again here. And it's looking ever more comfortable now for Belarus. Daria Belavusova with the simplest goal. She will score all week. That's 5. With the change being made and a recognised goalkeeper that has now gone back in to goal, Florina Volti. And those goals coming whilst Volti was on the sidelines. They have made it count, so Belarus taking full advantage of that. And they're looking at 2 wins from 2 here. And they are not done yet. They are not done yet. Feels for a penalty corner, not coming, oh, and it's flashed wide from Baušević. It's a stoppage in play as Maillard is taking a knock here. Concern. Maillard. And it's not too serious. The dying embers of this match. Might have just felt the full force of a stick in the face. And she comes, and she's felt that.
Sehr viel Applaus, vielen Dank. Scheint mit dem Schritt davon gekommen zu sein. Letzte Sekunde.
That will be it. Belarus are looking very good. They're looking very good indeed. 2 wins from 2 for them today. A very good opening day, but 2 defeats for Switzerland. And the latest coming here at the hands of a Belarus team who are meaning some business here in Berlin. And in the end, who have put 5 past Switzerland, just like the Netherlands did earlier on today. Impressive stuff from Belarus in their success. And coming up next, we've got the host nation Germany up against Namibia. And around 20 minutes or so from now, do join us for that one. But as far as this one's concerned, Belarus are looking really strong. 5-1 winners.